Hello, Aaron here from Refari, and today we're having a quick look at a client website called RecruitsLab. And I actually really like this website. It's actually one of my favorite websites that we've built. And possibly my favorite thing about it isn't even anything that we did, right? And it's actually the topic that I want to talk about today with regards to this particular case study. This client signed with us. They're a relatively small recruitment company. But they've got a website that is better than recruitment companies 100 times their size. And the main reason for that is the branding. Now, obviously, we built a website using it, but the point that I'm trying to make with this particular case study is that branding matters. And we as a company don't even provide branding services, right? It's not like we're a branding agency. But the brand that you ultimately present to us and the brand guidelines that you provide to us will dictate the look and feel of the website that we ultimately end up building for you. And with this particular client site, if we quickly come to our case study page here, this is what their old website looked like. It was a in fact we can use the scrolly version here. It was pretty basic, but it had a really nice color scheme that I knew that we'd be able to do something really good with. And they work within the biotech space, so we knew that we'd be able to get some pretty cool imagery to work with that. And ultimately what we ended up doing was taking their original website. We did need to acquire some additional copy from the client because there wasn't that much copy on this particular website. We combined it with one of our templates, and of course ultimately ended up spitting out a pretty decent, or let's call it a 9.5 out of 10 in my subjective and biased opinion, but we ended up spitting out a really good recruitment website as a result. And that's the point of this case study. It is to say that when you go to engage with a team who's going to build you a new website, careers site, job board, any of those things, branding matters, and it is worth in advance, if you want to change that brand in any way, get yourself a brand consultant to make those changes, because it will ultimately end up dictating the website that we end up building as a result. One little special thing we did for this client is they've got their introduction video, and we've added that as a sticky on the homepage. So it means that wherever somebody is, they can be watching that video and continue to scroll the rest of that website. And that is the case study for RecruitsLab. Thank you.